Boom. Okay. So, 16.2 strategy, guys. We're going to start off with the big elephant in the room. Should you go RX or scaled? You could do RX. Do it. But if you know that you're not going to get past one round and, maybe that's something that you're worried about, you're concerned you're not going to get that good of a workout, still do the RX version. And then especially for our folks that are coming in here on Saturday, do the RX version. Maybe you wait an hour or two, and then you can do the scale attempt. So we put up here with possible scale attempt later. It could even be, if you're doing it at your affiliate Friday or Saturday, rest on Sunday, do the scaled attempt on Monday. It's not going to be enough volume that you would have done to negatively impact you for a scaled attempt later. If you cannot do RX, then you have to go scaled. Duh. That's obvious. All right, so now we're going to go kind of movement by movement in terms of strategies for each one. So what we call knee ups, HQ, knee raises, it's 25 reps, maybe one break, maybe. If not, get up there, use the same kind of kit that you would use for a toes to bar that you work on, or for a pull-up, same type thing, so you're not just stuck doing them strict. Toes to bar, for the folks that are doing those. You got to break them early. Even if you think that you can do 25 unbroken, what that's going to do to you down the road is punish you. So break them early. Make sure that you control your rest. Options in terms of how to break the toes to bar. Fast singles. So you do one, you turn around, you do another. You turn around, you do another. You turn around, you do another. So just turn them into one single repetition, but very, very rapid in succession. The nice part about that is that it saves your grip tremendously. If you're doing those, though, make sure that it's on a relatively low bar that you can just kind of reach up, grab, lift your feet off the ground, and bring the feet right up there. 5x5 is a really popular option if you're going to go 5 sets of 5. Do it with 5 seconds rest in between. Make sure that you control that rest off the clock, not something in your head to where by the time you actually grab the bar and go back and do another toes to bar, it's been 10 seconds rest. Descending sets are very popular. Mentally, it's a very good strategy as well. So something like a 10-8-7, 15-10, 9-7-5-4. The big piece here, though, guys, for the toes to bar is you have to control your rest. If you know that you're going to end up kind of doing the little double swing, what we call the double clutch swing, don't waste your time doing that. Go to singles. Build up your floor so that you can actually reach up and grab the bar. Otherwise, your grip's just going to get smoked. All right, single unders or double unders, whichever you're going with. You got to relax. Shoulders down. Take a deep breath. Nice loose wrist. Make sure you're turning from the wrist, not the elbow or, God forbid, the shoulder. And make sure that you're jumping on the ball of your foot. If you're feeling your heels come down or you're donkey kicking or something like that, you are wearing yourself out. Just be very light on your feet. Single unders, no question, unbroken. Do 50, get them out of the way, move on to the cleans. If you break, deep breath, and just get the rope spinning again. Double unders. Again, I think 50 for a lot of people is really going to tax you a little bit too much. So we're kind of advocating for, 1, 2 breaks, but controlled breaks. So try not to let it be where your rope is going to be the reason that you are breaking, i.e. the rope catches your foot, you get frustrated, and then you try to restart. So have controlled sets in your head of what you can do. Something like 30, rest for 10 seconds, and then 20. Or do 20, 20, 10, 20, 15, 15. Again, those descending sets really psychologically help out big time. Again, just like over here it was control your rest, this time it's control your sets. Cleans for everybody. Every single person. You even saw this in the live reveal last night. The top guys in the world from very get-go went singles. So this is our prescription, singles. Do one clean, follow it down, get back on the bar for the next one. Unless, one minor caveat, unless the clock is winding down at the end of the first round and you can just blow through some, but maybe it was the toes to bar that were slowing you up or the double unders, and you can blow through some cleans and you want to try to get to that next round, then hold on to the bar and go balls to the wall and try to blow through them. In terms of equipment and other considerations, obviously chalk, tape, take care of your hands, make sure you're not going to come off the bar, take the bar, get the kind of grippy, sticky tape so that you know that you can hang up on there. It might save the grip just a little bit if it's kind of the friction between your hand and the bar that's holding you up there and not just pure grip strength. However, that does run the risk of tearing your hands up later. So just, trying to give you a couple of different perspectives on things to think about. Double knot your shoes, double knot your shoes, double knot your darn shoes. 2 ropes. Have a backup rope sitting right there. Stage your rope. Don't just throw it on the ground and then you have to spend 35, 45 seconds untangling it before you get to another set of double unders. Set the rope down the way that you want to pick it up for the next round. Starting with the first round. Make sure you do that. Get someone else to load your bar if you can. If you're in, a big group and you've got 10, 15 people going at once and you've got to load your own bar, there's a way to load it correctly. Make sure that your coach or somebody explains it to you. If you're at my gym, we go over that extensively. If you do have to load your own bar, make sure if for some reason it's your judge that they're not loading the bar and not watching you. They should not be doing that. So it's up to you as the athlete to be responsible for that. In a perfect world, you would have somebody else load the bar for you, and that really negates the idea of having multiple bars, especially if you can get onto a high-quality bar and your gym only has one of them. You don't want to have to only use that one good bar for the lightweights, or potentially leave it for the heavyweights that you might not even get to. So one bar, preferably ask someone really nicely to load the bar for you. Having said that, it's up to you as the athlete to be responsible that you are confirming the weight that is put on that bar. So make sure you got the weight staged and you know what's going on when. This is one of my favorite quotes from Mike Tyson. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. All right, this workout is definitely going to punch you in the face. So be prepared to have a plan and be prepared to abandon that plan immediately. This is in particular with the toes to bar. If you're thinking that you're going to do sets of 5 every time and you keep getting caught up at 2 or 3, then go immediately to sets of 2 or even singles. For my folks that are doing scaled, you need to get it into your mind. You're working for longer than 4 minutes. It's probably going to be 8, 12. We even had somebody get into the 16-minute range today. So a lot of people are thinking it's going to be short. Scaled folks, you need to accept the fact that you're probably going to be working for a decent amount of time. Lastly, weightlifting shoes. I know this is a big topic. That depends. Are you comfortable doing double unders in your weightlifting shoes is what I would tell you. If you wear a pair of the early gen Reeboks, the Reebok lifters, then I would say you're probably okay. If you're wearing the Nikes or the Adidas, the Romaleos, the Adistars, Adipowers, I probably wouldn't waste my time doing double unders in those, but that's just me. Same consideration for toes to bar. If it's the Reeboks, not going to affect you. If it's the Nikes, you're lifting up another 45 pounds. So this is what we got, guys. 16.2, minimum 4 minutes of work, maximum 20 minutes of work. If you know that that's going to be you, send us a video of that. That would be great. If you got any questions, post them in the comments. And that's it.